All right. I'm live again. Can you hear me?
Yes. And this time I finally am first.
All right. Well, I drew the chicken. Hopefully, Firelight will come back to see the chicken. I'm gonna probably cut out that middle stream. I'm just gonna get rid of it later. Just delete that one because nothing really happened. We've been having all kinds of technical difficulties. Welcome back again. If it cuts out again, I'm just quitting for the night. Throwing in suggestions now.
Haha, I finally beat you, Firelight. Ha 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 ha.
Here is your chicken, Phoenix. I know, not the most impressive thing ever, but it's late. All right, three more things. Three more things, everybody.
I believe Firelight had 5, although Nico could give a suggestion if they're fast. What would I suggest?
That's true, Adam. You can make a suggestion. Once again, there's not a theme. I will hopefully start having themes again once I actually get a handle on my life and try to have an actual reasonable schedule for my life.
All right. Firelight is suggesting Sleeping Beauty as a sloth.
That's a hard one.
Is it though?
Yeah.
A sloth lounging on a bed, on a concrete plinth altar bed thing with long blonde hair. That's basically what they're asking for, is a sloth with long blonde hair.
Yeah, a sloth with long blonde hair, but then sloths, they hang. So should I do one that's hanging there with the long blonde hair flowing down?
Ooh.
Does that look like
Rapunzel sloth?
Sloth?
Hanging from a tree. They were initially going to go with Snow White, but Sleeping Beauty fits better.
Also, sloths do not have the body type to wear a gown.
Alternatively, so just a ghost bunny.
A ghost bunny. Ghost bunny. Or we could do spooky things because
the season does begin.
I mean, we still have October's theme will probably be spooky things, but who says we have to?
We could do pumpkin spice things for
pumpkin
now.
Spice. I've taken pumpkin spice suggestions.
Which could still go with the fairy tale theme. It would be Cinderella,
Yeah,
though.
Cinderella,
and it could
the
be
carriage.
post-midnight transformation. So you have a sloth peeking their head out of a pumpkin because they were also turned from their sloth form into delicate princess form as part of it. And they were riding back in the carriage, and the carriage turned back into a pumpkin, and they turned back into a sloth. And you just have their a little bit of their ball gown or hat outside.
That's a lot for my brain tonight.
Pumpkin with sloth head, simple. 1 or 2 princess paraphernalia, wand. And
yeah, but doesn't it
hat.
kind of have to be a carriage, with wheels and stuff?
Well, no, that was before the midnight struck. It doesn't have wheels anymore. It's just a pumpkin again.
I'm not sure about the sloth thing.
Firelight's gonna throw in there 4th and 5th just in case.
Probably smart. Not vibing as much with the sloth as the other 2 things.
I don't know. I think it was a great inspiration, and then I crystallized it into perfection, and you just can't appreciate it. It's
maybe I'm just
Firelight and my idea combined is just too grand for you.
Maybe I'm just too much of a simple peasant. It's entirely possible.
Nico, it could be fantasy themed.
Yeah.
Firelight and I are trying to make it princess themed.
I'm gonna do a ghost bunny because I can't think of anything else.
Going with Ghost Bunny. Number 4 from Firelight is Green Goblin as a koala, like William Dafoe. So
Willem Dafoe,
Willem Dafoe as
who
a koala riding a jet platform thing and lantern grenades.
Willem Dafoe is like one of my favorite. Not even kidding. He elevates everything that he's in. I'm sorry, he does. He 110% every time.
The weird movie that we saw the trailer for, I want to watch just because
Willem Dafoe is in it, yeah.
Mhm.
Like he's underrated. I love him.
Firelight mentions they spent way too much time trying to find an appropriately sinister option, and I think like William Dafoe is not just sinister, but can do sinister amazingly well. The Dafoe
Willem Dafoe can like do
Goblin.
anything if you give him the chance.
Indeed, indeed. Ooh, you should, if it's not too late, you could do Ghost Rider Bunny. Have a flame theme for the night.
I'm also not so sure about the Green Goblin. I don't know, like that one's also kind of a miss for me.
It's just
Like
Willem
Willem Dafoe
as a koala.
Yeah, like Willem Dafoe is admittedly a hard person to capture because I don't know if you know this, but he has a very unique face. And then to turn that into a koala somehow, I don't know if I have the brain capacity for it tonight.
The backside of a koala, like it is walking away from you, but then it turns its head back to the viewer, and it's just William Dafoe's face.
Plus the glider.
Oh, okay, so just the silhouette of the glider as the koala is flying away. So you got just a thin little line that's with a couple digits dingly sticking out, which is the glider. Backside of a koala, and then turning over the shoulder to look back at you is just William Dafoe's face.
Willem, and I don't think I can draw Willem Dafoe's face. I'm bad at likenesses as it is, and he is a very interesting looking individual.
Some alternative suggestions: a trick or treating robot.
Trick or treating robot, eh?
Yes. Or Delphi as a velociraptor. Because they have the long toe claws to help Leela cut people's toes off. She's also more of a clever girl than Leela.
She's a clever girl.
Row.
Row?
My computer has been off too long and it might attempt to restart soon.
Uh-oh. No, Adam's computer, don't do it. I'm doing more than one ghost bunny.
Oh no. You've done something horrible, Julian.
What have I done?
Firelight is slowly making their way through the Saviors series. You have drawn them in.
Well, there's only 2 books in the series at the moment. And really, it's 1 book twice. Although the next one will be coming out, I think, early next year, maybe. I think it's her publishing plan.
Oh, and I think I misread Firelight's initial thing. They're working through the characters you haven't drawn yet, trying to.
Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha.
So I can't blame you for drawing them into the Firelight series, but
into the Savior Sister.
But I can blame them for you drawing the series.
So many characters that you don't recognize.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Cat the Endless has joined us. We have no theme, Cat. Come up with suggestions, and they should be fairy tale princesses as sloths.
No,
absolutely.
They should not. What about Wheel of Time?
Could draw Bella.
Could draw Bella. Lovely, lovely Bella.
Mm-hmm. Such a good war horse.
Can't believe he killed her off.
I mean, Bella died heroically, and if you ask me, came back as one of the heroes of the Horn for the final battle. So,
Still mad.
although we perhaps should warn of spoilers.
Yeah, oops.
Alright, so anyone in here, did you watch the amazing work Julian did on their review of listening to The Wheel of Time, Book 1, Eye of the World? Say yes and tell us how much you loved it so we can do Book 2.
There we go. Ghost bunnies. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 more.
2 more. Willem Dafoe as a koala.
No. I love Willem Dafoe too much to dishonor him by trying to crappily draw him. It would be a disaster.
Delphi as the velociraptor, trick-or-treating robots.
What did you? What about? I've drawn Matt before from Wheel of Time.
Yeah, I feel you have.
But I could draw Perrin as a badger, like we talked about in the video when you asked me what animal Perrin would be.
Koalam Dafoe. If you're not
That man is a treasure. We will not dishonor him in this way.
if you don't want, there's yes, Matt was a ferret. Excellent remembery Firelight. I was pretty positive Matt was a ferret. That would definitely fit.
It definitely suits him.
Ferret. Matt Perrin is called Young Bull. You could draw Perrin as a bull.
But he's like a wolfy boy.
He talks with the wolves. The wolves give Perrin a name, and they call Perrin Young Bull. That is the name they give him. Kind of because he's a little bit big and stupid and breaks stuff.
Oh. Just because him and Matt and Rand all have to share a brain cell. I don't know. Of the boys, I think that Rand is the dumbest, at least in book 1. He's just no thoughts head emptying his way around.
Mm-hmm.
And just like it's a good thing he's Taviran because otherwise he would just fall in a hole and die.
Indeed. Firelight now suggests just drawing dinos. They've been wanting to see dinos since you've done the Gator song. And you could, so that was it Layla as a raptor?
No, it was Delphi as a raptor.
Delphi as a raptor.
But I didn't want to draw a cute little dino from that dinosaur game.
Oh, another Triceratops for your friend, to have a friend?
No, I want to draw, your main character gets like a special dino named Lucky.
Ooh.
I'm going to draw Lucky. Although I can't wait until the game comes out so I can give my Triceratops a friend like he so desperately wants.
Do you know the name of this game?
Paleo Pines.
Paleo Pines. Julian is pining for the release date of Paleo Pines.
Which I believe is I think it's the 26th is the release date.
Ooh.
So it's coming up really soon. And I played the free demo, and it's so freaking adorable. I love it. It's like, it's got farming and interacting with humans, sure, but the real meat of the game is befriending adorable dinosaurs. So, also good night, Nico. Thank you for stopping by.
Especially for you. We have wandered up to 9 viewers. I
Oh,
believe it
boy.
is our talk of the Wheel of Time.
Are you sure it's not our talk of cute dinosaurs?
Firelight does apologize. They have not watched your amazing critique of book 1 of the Wheel of Time. But they will, and they will tell you how much they love it. They have promised me.
I want to draw cute, chubby little dinosaurs. Because the dinosaurs in that game are cute and chubby and brightly colored. And
draw Rand as a dinosaur.
what kind of dinosaur would Rand be?
It's an excellent question.
Oh, which is the one that had a brain the size of a walnut? Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, supposedly. This is a dino fact from my childhood, so who knows if it's actually true. But in my childhood, I heard that Stegosaurus had a brain the size of a walnut. This dino is turning out really cute, y'all. I love its cuteness.
I mean, dinosaurs are rather cute. I'm struggling to picture any of the Wheel of Time characters as a dinosaur. Partially because I just keep thinking of like T-Rexes and stuff, and like none of the characters are really a T-Rex.
Maybe Lan? No.
Nen is quick and deft and agile.
What's everybody's favorite dinosaur?
You really need to mute your
I do,
stuff
like,
before you start these.
Yeah, usually this time of night, I was not expecting my frickin' Facebook to be blowing up. Nico, if you're still here, tell everybody on the Rebel chat to shut up.
Riding high after the show here.
Tell him to go to bed. All right. Hang on. Let's name him. It's Lucky. He's the goodest of good boys. Look at him. He's so cute. I want a dinosaur. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. All right, I have one more thing. One more postcard.
Firelight's favorite is the petrodactyl, which is
pterodactyl.
Well, it has a P in it, so it's petrodactyl.
Sure.
It does. There's a P.
Yeah, I know. I'm on Facebook to see if I can figure out how to shut it up.
Let me think. What was that one? Shoot, I don't remember what that one was called. Julian has a work they finished. I don't know if they put it anywhere, but that we use. I did a lot of studying of the petrodactyl to give him guidance around it because it was like Wyvern flying.
Oh yeah, I want to do something with that one eventually. That was my
Mage Killer. Was that?
Yes, the last Mage Killer. That was my NaNoWriMo project a couple years back.
Yeah.
Many years back now, actually. That was when I was at.
And so we designed them. I mean, they are still a little magical, so we're not 100% realistic.
Yeah.
But we based a lot of it off the petrodactyl, so they actually do like a lot more gliding and things like that because they're too big and their arms are too frail to like beat to take off, generally speaking.
Yeah, no, in the book with Wyverns, The Last Mage Killer, which may come out someday, the Wyverns can't take off from the ground. They need to take off from a height of some kind.
Shadow Booster has joined. They watched a stream in which another dino game is being developed this morning. It was pretty cool. Getting spoiled. Their favorite dino is the Stegosaurus or the Parasaurolophus.
My favorite dino is the Iguanodon. I think they're cool and underrated.
And Firelight is like, I think, done a pronunciation-y thing for us. And they say petrodactyl
Oh, okay.
is how. Yes, they're confirming me. Well, but something petrodactyl.
They're
Yeah.
confirming yours, Adam? Is that what you think is
Something.
happening here?
P.
I don't know. Everything's changed about dinosaurs since I was learning about it as a kid. Lots of dinosaurs don't even exist.
And Delphi Velociraptor is still an option for your final one. I'm just throwing that out there.
Feel it.
All right. Firelight, give us another character from that series, and we in the chat will try to figure out a dino that will fit with it to see if that will tickle Julian's fancy.
Oh. And I just want to draw cute little chubby dinosaurs too.
You could draw a chubby Nessie or Maggie, and like how you interpret them as a dino.
A chubby Nessie.
Nessie is
The Loch Ness monster.
Loch Ness monster, and Maggie is the Loch Mora monster.
You know what I want to draw? I'm going off script.
I do not know what you want to draw.
Completely going off script.
I've been giving you suggestions as to what you should draw
I've just
because I
gone-
do not know what you want to draw.
I'm going off script.
Firelight says most of the dinos don't have feathers anymore, and that makes me sad. I was hoping for feathered T-Rexes, etc.
Some of the dinos have feathers in the Paleopines game, so that's cute.
Firelight likes my Nessie idea.
I'm going completely off script at this point. I apologize to everyone.
Nessie was my favorite cryptid growing
Cryptid?
up. Yes.
Cryptid, not
what
cryptic.
That's what I said. Nessie was my favorite cryptid growing up.
I didn't have a favorite cryptid. Like, I like the idea of Wendigos, but technically we probably should stop using them because they are a Native American creature, cautionary tale, and we just need to stop taking those and appropriating them.
I'm curious as to what your off-scriptiness is. Is this a Pokemon?
It is not a Pokemon.
Is this a cryptid?
It is a cryptid. It's Pokemon-like, the way I'm drawing it. He just wants to be your little buddy. All right, everybody. I'm drawing a cryptid. See if you can guess which one.
Well, Firelight has guessed that it is me as a dino.
That would be a cryptid.
Is it finally Bigfoot?
Finally, Bigfoot. Have people been requesting Bigfoot?
I think they might be implying that, like, it's never Bigfoot. Kind of like it's never Lupus.
Bigfoot was never a monster that I was terribly interested in.
Why would you when you've got Nessie?
I feel left out. I don't think I had a favorite cryptid, really.
You should get one.
I should. I don't want any of these boring, everyday cryptids. I want a cool cryptid.
Firelight does say they have been requesting Bigfoot. They asked for Bigfoot with a pet Cappy, Bigfoot fighting a giant ferret.
Yeah, I have bad news. I think Bigfoot might be my least favorite cryptid.
So Firelight
He's just a big monkey man. Like it's nothing
Firelight
special about him.
Do you have a really good memory? A. B. Do you just like
Keep a list.
Keep a list and notes detailed notes on how Julian has failed you in these streams?
Mhm.
Or C, are you just making these up right now? You've never actually requested these and you're just pulling her leg, pulling her foot.
For Bigfoot.
Firelink does say Bigfoot was their favorite, but they do stan Nessie. So thank you, Firelight. Appreciate you.
Any other guesses which cryptid I'm drawing?
Not at the moment.
Is that because it's just you and Firelight in the chat?
We've dropped down to 6 people now instead of our high of 9. And several of those might be burner accounts from Nigel and Firelight.
Nigel, after feeling bad after messing up my audio that first time.
Firelight does say it is A. They just have a really good memory. They remember their suggestion.
All the times that I have disappointed.
Flatwoods Monster, Kelpie, Mothman, these are guesses from Firelight.
I do love a Kelpie, although I don't consider them to be a cryptid personally. I consider them to be more of a mythical creature. I have lots of favorite mythical creatures, and Kelpie is one of them. But
How can you have lots of favorite mythical creatures? Wouldn't you just have a favorite?
I don't know if I have like an overall. I mean, I do love being a dragon, a good dragon, a proper dragon. But like, I don't know. There's a lot of great creatures. All right.
Shadow Booster suggests Burnyip, and Cat mentions the Chupacabra.
Everybody loves a chupacabra.
I know, the Jackalope.
Jackalopes are fun. Maybe that can be my favorite. I can just love the jackalope. That's harmless. It's a white person animal. All right. Who guessed adorable Mothman?
Well, Firelight said Mothman, not adorable Mothman.
I mean, close enough. There, he's flying. Making him fly. All right. I think that's all 6. And my brain is melting because I'm not used to staying up this late at night. So, but let's make sure. Yep, that is 6. And also, we've just been having bad luck with the streams.
Show them off?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm just arranging them. Okay. So first we have this doggy, who will be in a future book. He doesn't have a name yet. Maybe my patrons can help me name him. Oops, going in the wrong order. Then we have a Swedish Valhund with a stake because he's going to go slay a vampire. It's going to be hard to explain on the back of that postcard. I don't have a lot of space. Here we have a chicken phoenix. Kind of a lazy chicken phoenix, but here he is. We have ghost bunnies. We have Lucky the dinosaur from my new favorite video game, Paleo Pines. And we have adorable chibi Mothman. Flap, 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 flap. And thank goodness that we only have 6 to draw tonight because my brain is very melty.
All right, we will take a moment. Firelight appreciates your Mothman, and their most recent short story is Mothman. It is their best horror story. They're sad because no one's reading it.
Oh man, that's always the case. Whatever we're the most satisfied with, whatever we love the most, no one's reading. Like, there's last I checked, there was like 1 review for Adventure Mage on Goodreads. But everybody loves Second Floor, so. I don't know, man. Oh, the kitties are grooming each other. It's so cute. They're so cute. They mutually groom each other, like each other's faces. It's very adorable.
Would show them.
I could try. Can we see? You can kind of see Nigel's blocking. Oh, they sensed it. They sensed they're being watched and stopped. Oh, are we getting back to it? Jojo is giving Nigel lick licks. Will he return the lick licks? I see both of them at all here.
Like Jojo is a white floof against a white blanket.
Yeah, white and gray cat against a white and gray blanket, so it's really hard to see. But anyway.
You got a little bit of Jojo face there.
Yeah, they're being very cute together. They get along so well. They get along better than like any cats I've ever had. They just like zero fighting whatsoever. Only happy get along snuggle times. All right. Well, this is probably kind of a short stream. Unless there's anything anybody really wants to talk about or chat about, we shall leave you, and I shall delete that middle stream that was barely a thing.
Thank you for joining us, and thank you for your suggestions.
I will definitely try to plan the next one earlier in the month, for starters, and also try to have like a theme and all of that good stuff going on.
Sloths. Princess Sloths.
Not
will
sloth.
Be the
It's probably going to
theme
be
for
spooky.
next month.
Spooky is probably or autumny or whatever. Cute spooky, regular spooky is going to be the theme probably for October's, because that just makes the most sense. Because we're basic around here, but everybody loves Halloween and spooky time, so it'll be the most popular. And it could be animals trick-or-treating. Come up with a whole bunch of your favorite animals, Firelight, that are trick-or-treating. All right. I think I shall leave you all because Adam's going to fall asleep over there, and I still have to put the chickens away. I will see you all next time. Thank you for coming. Bye.